What is going on? Happy Wednesday. As my one of my very cheery coworkers likes to say, Happy Friday Eve. Actually, tomorrow's my Friday because I'm off. I took Friday off. So, what's up, dude? Terrence says, hey, got a 6-star Guardian between two 6-star Ghosts. I mean, that's pretty good. As far as misses go, 6-star Guardian, that's a pretty good one. Pretty good. I think he needs the dupe, though, unfortunately, for maximum potential. Slimy, what's up? Kai, welcome. Xander, yo, what's up, dude? Dark Abyss. Are you related to Dark Void of Legends? Dark Abyss, not ringing a bell. Jan, what's up, dude? Talbot, that opening though, you like that? All you classic Mega Man fans. I want a special guest with you. I've got some folks lined up, Xander. So I'll let you know. Wolf, hello, sir. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So, give a minute or two to let people filter in, then we'll get started. So I got, apparently we got some love potions in the mail today. Go check. I don't really know how much they are worth. Where are they? No, those are the boosts. There we go. So love potions instantly restores, so it's 4k health. So is that like a level 4? Alright, so it's between a level 3 and a 4. So we'll use those up. Because I don't see myself doing another path before the end of the month. Because I want to let my revive stash build up, so. Anything to claim here? Nope, just got some stuff to sell. Alright. He's my second cousin twice removed. Alright. Wolf says, by the way, your Discord is very funny. Had a good laugh at some of the memes. Yeah, we just added the memes channel on there not too long ago. Some of them are pretty good. Pretty good. Dern, what's up, man? Alright, so let's claim these. Just trying to get into the swing here. I don't want anything interrupting. So I got that Psycho Man today, the free one. I haven't played with him at all, mostly because I somehow ran out of tier 3 basic, so I can't take him as a 3-star to max rank, which is weird. Oh, I already did that today. Okay, cool. All right, so next up on our trip here through the Abyss, so we've got 2 fights that are all Doom fights. So I'm thinking what I should do is kill off my team, and then boost up, and go in with Doom there to give myself maximum attack. Now my Doom is not duped, so I won't be able to get like the huge power gain from Hyperion here, which means I'll probably have to stick to the single Fury cycle with him. It should be fine though. And then we've got, then Champion is pretty easy, and then we've got 3 new fights. So Green Goblin should be interesting. That's pretty much going to be, we'll try CGR and we'll try Aegon. I'm sorry, not Aegon. We'll try Nick. Those are the 2 counters there. Torch for Sinister. Again, like Aegon, probably going to be best for this fight, because he has buffs up on every hit, whereas CGR not as good uptime on the buffs as Aegon does. Loki's easy, Aegon's easy, Invisible Woman is easy, and Cull is easy. So yeah, it's looking pretty good for the moment. Dude, Joy does. What's up, man? Popping in for a quick like. Have a good stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hey. All right. All right, so the thing is updated. All right, so I mean, I guess we can just go in and do whatever damage we can. Is it even worth it? Like, I wonder if it's even worth it making like a... You know what? We'll make legit attempts on this Hyperion just for the sake of not wasting any time. And then whenever they die, they die. Waste not, want not, guys. So we have no way to nullify his buffs, of course, so he's going to get a crazy unstoppable here in a little bit. Alright, let's parry. Don't hold. Don't hold. No, 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 no. Oh, rip. Imagine if you sold. Nah. We're just going in just to give it the old college try. I mean, 6%. I'll take it. It's fine. Just the old college try. Just got Morningstar. Is she good, not awakened? Yes and no. I like her. She's faster to ramp up with the awakened ability. Like, the buff siphoning is nice to have and very useful in you know, ideal matchups with her. But the extra soul is really what you want there. So I would say if you want to play her unawakened, you should bring OG Guillotine. Because that essentially does the same thing then that the awakened ability would have otherwise done for you. Fight me, coward. Throw your special, dude. Oh, no parry. June, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, Morningstar, I feel like, you know, she's getting a lot of, she has like a bit of a resurgence lately. But I feel like she's really hit or miss with people still. I can't believe we did as much as we did already. You gonna throw it or what? Oh, I thought I could sneak in the middle of the heavy there. The irony of Fight Me, Coward, and the Abyss is hilarious. Yeah, dude, we were talking at some point yesterday about how, like, if they have a bar of power, the Fight Me, Coward timer should be paused. Because chances are you're just waiting for them to throw in a special. And they do, like, you know, when the timer is up, they're supposed to be more aggressive. Not always the case. You know, I could use a Cosmic Ghost Rider here too. Let's try this. Ready? Oh, Yeah, well, that wasn't effective because he had the power gains. So I was trying to bait out a medium, and he threw a special instead. That was my fault. All right, so everybody's dead. Now we're going to revive Doom here. We'll do a... Oh, I'm out of... All right, we'll use up these first. Let me put in... Hold on 1 second here. Let me update this. We used Aegon first, then Nick, then Human Torch, then Cosmic Ghost Rider. Okay, now we're doing Dr. Doom. All right, so we used 1 revive here. Update the thing here. All right, should we just might as well use the love juice? Might as well, sure. We got it. We got it. We might as well use it. All right. We'll count those as level 3s, even though they're kind of in between, I think. All right. And then we'll boost up here, and we'll go at it. I can awaken Doom if I feel the need to. I would rather not, though, if I can avoid doing it. Actually, let's heal him up to full. No, you know what? Let's not do that. Very indecisive right now. All right. Do another big boy boost. I don't think we'll need the health boost, although we have so many. You know, why not? This is why I save these boosts. You know, Mystic, this one here. Since I don't do like big time war anymore, all these boosts do is just pile up and sit and do nothing. All right, and we'll do this. Cool. He has expired broccolini. Clean your fridge. You guys are crazy. So I'm glad the stagger counts as a nullify. I mean, I knew it would, but... Okay. Swissel, what's up, dude? Tzatziki sauce from 2009. That is pretty old. Okay. Gliz says, good luck, Sim. Thanks, dude. My friend's mom just ate... Oh, God. Okay, dude. Ah, crap. I thought I could get this... Oh, okay. He cooperated. I thought I could get the stagger in before that power gain hit, but I was wrong. Come on, dude. Really? Doing good. J-Rock, what's up, man? Just started, going pretty well. Going pretty well. I don't really know how much we've done with this Doom, so... I suppose I could try for the double fury. Come on, dude. There we go. We'll try for the double fury. He's not cooperating. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, how's everybody's day? I was so tired today. I took a nap. Oh, my input dropped there, so rip me. Tapped my screen, Doom just stood there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so I took a brief nap today, over my lunch hour, and I'm still like exhausted. 207, 1, 2, and 207. Okay. I messed up the lol train, yeah. Input drops are not always fun. So we didn't really lose that much health here, so I'm inclined just to potion up a little bit. At least until we run out of those 20%ers. So do like 1, I think. Alright, so we do 1 L1 and then 1 4. Okay. Good. Had no idea there was even a train going on. Old man. Yeah, I guess I am an old man. Look at this fool. Psycho would be doing a lot more. Like if I had him awakened, I would be doing the I'd be able to do the double fury. But without, I think I have 3 or 4 in Mystic Dispersion. But yeah, without the extra power gain, I don't think it's really practical. So we'll just get in what we can. Where'd my stagger go? Oh, you. That evade, dude. Oh. What are naps? I don't sleep during the day. I usually don't. I usually am anti-nap, but on the rare occasion when I'm like up late and or completely mentally exhausted, I will take one. Ah, crap. Yep. Yep. I don't know why my staggers aren't, like I usually, like when I'm coming out of the special 3, I usually have a stagger up. But that one ended really quickly, so I decided not to go for it. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot to update this. 8 and 9. Okay. Anti-nap unless I'm extremely tired. Yep. That's what, Oh, this is supposed to be 9, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, now I've got it up to date. This. I'm like so close to just saying screw it and we should use a gem on him. But I won't. He's going down. It's not worth it. No. Oh, come on. Oh, and a stun. What a shock. Screw that. Okay. New phone, who dis? What's up, Katie? Suckerman hits like a wet noodle. Uh-oh. He seems to be all utility. But again, I haven't played around with him at all to know. Don't throw, don't throw. There we go. There we go. Katie mentioning a new phone. What phone to use? I use an iPhone 10, which is about 3 years old. Still running pretty well. I'm looking for an opportunity to get a new phone, though. 2020 has been was pretty expensive for my wife and I. So when I had planned on replacing it, it just wasn't a smart financial decision. So I have to wait a little bit longer. Just enough there. MSD! Week is almost over. Then I can catch up with the 20 hours of sleep I've missed since Monday. Dude! I feel like I was exhausted today, man. Just like running these paths, even splitting it up the way that I have been, it's so draining. So just concentrating and focusing for 4 hours. Cool. Imagine if Doom's basic attacks could nullify buffs while in order, just not steal power. I think that would be way OP though, Steven. We already have characters who do that. I mean, it would be cool for sure, but unnecessary, I think, with his playstyle. Fight me, coward! Oh, I thought I got the stagger up in time. Alright, we are getting close to the hit count here, so... This should... I think this will do it. We'll come out of here. This is the last hit, I think, and then he'll have the... we'll have a couple hits to get in while he's passively stunned, and that's about it. Yeah, let those incinerates work there. What was that? An extra like 3 or 4%? Happy with that. Mebbiz. Katie or MSD, if you guys want to hop on, you are welcome to. John, what's up, dude? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh. All right. Oh. I'll do this should do it, I think. So 51 201. You have the roll, just hop in the chat there.
What if I don't want to?
I have it set up automatic. You don't need no invite.
I like to be asked. Call me old-fashioned.
Okay, that's fine. What's up? I haven't talked to you in like forever, it feels like.
I know. What's up, Agent X? You know, kind of ill today, but
oh no.
It is what it is. I know. Oh, excuse me, as I just coughed.
All right.
So this is your second path.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it?
I think it's gone pretty awesome. I still make a few dumb mistakes here and there, but like I went in much more confident. I feel like the experience of the first path was extremely helpful. Just like knowing what to expect.
And what's up, Brian the Dern? It's definitely better from what I've seen to break it up instead of doing like what I did and doing one long path.
Yeah, that ain't for me. That ain't for me.
So what fight are you not looking forward to doing?
We already got it out of the way. I wasn't looking forward to Luke Cage, but Cosmic Ghost Rider made him pretty easy.
Oh, nice. What's up, Marcus? So I didn't see your team. Who all do you have?
It's the Horseman and CGR.
Oh, nice. Hey, Bryn. Swistle, not for Abyss Paths. I don't curse with juggies for Abyss Paths.
Just Cyclopses.
Yeah, it's 100% what it is. It's just Cyclops, which, to be fair, is who I pulled, and then I also awakened Aegon right after. So
you're just sharing the love.
I was. Hello, MSD.
Good evening.
What's up, man?
No, Marcus. I'm a bot.
How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Chilling.
Mentally fatigued
Just from the school week or what?
from everything. From, not even, I mean, this is technically the halfway point, but
Yeah.
halfway through the arduous school week and making sure I have all my Red Goblin videos or clips ready for the weekend.
Excited for those.
As well as editing my Guillotine Abyss solo today. So, yeah, got a lot on my plate.
Ooh. Guillotine Abyss solo.
Did you notice Sim's ears just perked up?
Trying not to. It's getting hot in here, guys. I don't know about you.
I don't know if you'll enjoy the execution, but you can't deny the effectiveness.
Yeah, you said the other day. I remember who you were talking to. Was it John? We said that she scales much better in the Abyss at rank 3 than she does at rank 2.
Correct. She does 100%. I see it now. Definitely scales much better. It's all depending on how you play it. If you play very aggressive and you don't spare your combo, you're not going to notice much of a difference. But if you play very sparingly, very slow, methodical, just, take your time, she can do a lot of work.
I love Guillotine. She's so fun. And it pains me when people say she's not good. Like, it pains me.
They just don't know what they're talking about.
Exactly.
So it makes me think like the hit counter right now anyway seems to mostly prevent her from being useful here, but maybe once you get to like R4 and R5 she'll be like really, really good.
Yeah, I think the strategy that I was using once you get to those higher ranks, as you said, will allow her damage to increase even further to the point where maybe she can solo a 5.7. But I mean, I'd have to see what a 565 would look like at her base. What does she look like at 200 hits at 565? So
Right.
It all depends on the initial numbers, and from that point, you can do all the testing you want, but you need to actually be there, be in the fight with only Guillotine at your disposal, no extra synergies, no additions, just to see what her flat damage can be with her ramp up.
Right.
Yeah.
But Swissel, that's okay, because you'll be able to eventually take her and Domino to rank 5. So just be patient with it. Go through Act 5, get the T5B. You'll be able to eventually. Fret not. It just takes some time.
Do you think you'd have to bring her in at the end of the first fight to ramp her up easily, or could she solo like Thing, for example, at a higher rank?
That's a tough question because the energy resistance Thing gets as his rock stacks go up does slightly prevent her damage per hit after 100. So I think a solo of Thing with a rank 3 is possible, but I don't know if it's like I would have to go very deep into Abyss content to try that, and I don't have the time for that as of now. But I think a rank 3 could probably do it. I have to see how many hits I had left when I soloed the champion that will be uploaded tomorrow. I had 82 hits left for this specific 2.7 million health opponent. So I think given that variable, probably she could solo Thing, but it all depends on how frequently you're triggering damage cap and how often the protection is preventing the energy damage from doing what it needs to do, because that's where most of her damage comes from. After a certain point, the heavies are simply to deal the energy damage. They're not for the heavy damage itself.
Right.
just so bored with Cavalier. I did my initial clear. I just don't want to do it ever again. I hate it so much. It's so boring.
Because they made it easier.
Just, yeah, it's so boring. And it's easier, but it also, doesn't take you half an hour to clear Cavalier. It's like a commitment of an hour at least. And the 4-star challenge, that takes like 2.5 hours. It's just so boring. I wish there was some more incentive. I'm not asking for a reward change specifically. I just want something more entertaining to put it in a different light.
I haven't done the 4-star challenge yet.
Yeah, I've done 2 chapters of it, and again, it's not very challenging. It's just slow.
Well, I think it has a lot to do with, too, is you gotta look at your skill level and you gotta look at what champions you have ranked up.
Right. I mean, my 4-star roster isn't as extensive as my 5-star roster, but it really, like, for this month specifically, doesn't really matter necessarily. As long as you have at least 2 solid 550s, everything should be fine, because none of the encounters are too specific per se. The only encounter that could cause them trouble would be Psycho Man with a lack of understanding of how he works, but other than that, this month is fairly simple.
So, speaking of Psycho Man, I didn't realize after his special 2, or during his special 2, that he shoots a beam at you. I thought it was just like he grew up and that was it. So I just ran in full force and took a beam straight to the face.
Awesome.
And was like, okay then, that's not gonna work.
It's tricky, the timing on the beam. I think Tigra can probably do a medium dash and I guess hide under it is the way to phrase that, I guess. I have to check the animation on it. Let me see. Because if there's enough. No, go ahead, man.
I was gonna say I like his design a lot, and I like it's real like 60s style. The way that
Psycho Man?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really like Super Scroll. I don't like that they gave us another Falter champ so fast to giving us basically a Falter with Strife. And then and not long before that, we had gotten Professor X, who also falters.
It's kind of what they did with like auto block champs, though.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it's kind of like, okay, can we not have another champion that has falter right now? I don't like how they did that.
Just means we're about to get a bunch of champs with like vigilance.
Yeah, which I mean we kind of did. So, but. Congrats, little Aegon. You just pulled a 5-star Nick Fury. Get that man duped. Or use a skill gem. He's 100% worth it. He's 100% worth a generic as well.
Nick is not arguably, top 5 generic worthy champion.
Yeah.
Agreed.
For sure. And you have a skill gen? Little Aegon, you are set. You are set, man. GG's.
So useful.
I love Nick so much. I was so glad I did the grind for him. Way back when. That was like 2 years ago? Right? A year ago?
Nick's Arena? That was March of 2019.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Don't ask me why I know that specifically.
Noted arena historian here.
I know. I'm like, I did the grind. I don't even know what it was. That's when me and BG were doing it, and I didn't have the roster that I have now, and so putting up the points for it was extremely difficult, and I got like no sleep. And I think it was like by the 3rd or 4th round, I ended up calling him McFlurry.
Oh, right.
Flurry.
And it just kind of like stuck. Yeah, it was entertaining. That was my first 5-star featured grind. Wasn't it?
Go Flyers raid. What's up, Cataclysm?
Who said that? Who said that? Don't you know this is a Yinzer stream with MSD?
Hi guys.
Any of you guys gonna grind for Super Scroll? I might, just because a grind is easy for me. Like, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it.
You shouldn't go high.
But I just might. I don't know. I haven't decided.
Well, which one's coming out first? Do you know? Are you allowed to say?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it was on their champion spotlight, though. Maybe.
I personally think both of them really won't be very useful. I think Psycho Man will have his uses on defense, but I mean, both of them severely lack damage output. So
You can heavy spam with Psycho Man in the one mode.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like I could do pretty much the exact same thing with magic,
True.
just in a different way. I think he'll have his uses. He has extremely potent utility, and that will be his primary use. But other than that, I just think he's going to be all right. Super Scroll looks terrible, like really, really bad. I hate to say it, but just I thought, you know, would Kabam really make the small man who doesn't have a neck more powerful than, you know?
Doesn't have a neck.
It's Dr. Pimple Popper, man.
Oh
His
god.
head just looks like a big old pimple.
Oh god.
But yeah, they actually made him severely worse than Dr. Pimple Popper. So it I don't even know what to say.
It's like you
I
cut
can
off
just
the,
tell from the
cut off the head
stats
of a
alone.
baby doll and stuck it on a large man's body.
Yeah, he's not very appealing to look at. You know, it's not like a Mortal Abomination where it's just you could look at him all day.
Oh my god. I cannot look at that
Did you
guy.
just say Ibon was appealing to look at? I mean, to each
And
his own.
are you saying he's not?
To each his own.
I mean, he's definitely not my type. Which is funny, because, like, you guys know Work in Progress. He changed his Discord picture specifically to iBomb just to irritate me.
Was that why he did it?
Yeah, that's like 100% why he did it.
Seems legit.
iBomb is the definition of gorgeous. Oh my god. Seriously. No. No.
See, this man understands.
I can't. Did they really screw up a guy who has all the powers of the Fantastic Four? Huh?
Yes. I'm just gonna say it now. Just look at his stats. The numbers don't lie.
It's easy for him to look at you. He has 4 eyes.
Oh, God, Leonidas.
That's good. Why am I not going for double Furies? Because I don't have a way to... he's not awakened, so I can't get the extra power gain. Tried it a couple times on the first go, and it wasn't really working out, so...
Yeah, it's much easier to get when Doom's awakened.
Yeah.
Abyss is hard, not gonna lie. Abyss is hard. Expert Inventor. That's why it is called the Abyss. Marcus, I don't think anyone ever thought Doom sucked. Because Doom went really high in the arena.
I think the initial impression was a lot lower than expected.
But people thought that about Corvus, too.
Oh, yeah.
They all hyped up Prox.
Yep.
And
Best champion in the game.
Yep.
Doom wasn't, I don't think, quite 90 million, John. He was close though. He was in the 80s, I believe. I think Silver Surfer still holds the record.
100 million.
Crazy.
I put up 95.5 million for Silver Surfer.
Are you so happy that you have a really effective Cosmic Champion on your roster?
I do really like him for buffed up though. Like, he is one of my favorites to use in buffed up and the rich get richer. I really like him for those nodes, and if you can cycle him, he's not bad for them. So
I love my Silver Surfer.
he's not just a silver trophy.
Exactly. He's kind of like a paperclip, you know. He's silver. He has some uses.
He's like a
Wow.
paperclip. Oh my god, that's the best.
Only if you have
reference I
somebody to
could ever-
MacGyver him into something good.
Sim, you've created the perfect analogy here.
It's true. It's true. I was just giving you an easy layup there.
I might have to add that to the description of my guide. He's like a paperclip.
You should.
Yep.
I like it. It's better than what I called him. I'm not gonna say what I called him on stream. And he
Goes
never
from like. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna read Leonidas's comment.
Oh, please, I insist.
And he never goes bad as a paperclip. Always high prestige. That's right, Leonidas.
It's true. See, paperclips never go bad
They
because
don't.
they're paperclips, you know.
They don't. Except apparently, I don't know this from experience, but it's also kind of my fault. They're not good when they get sucked up in a vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
Apparently they mess with things inside the vacuum cleaner. I don't know. Listen, I had this office coworker, and before he left and got a new job somewhere else, he and I were literally like Jim and Dwight from The Office, just constantly pulling pranks on each other. So one day, apparently, he threw all of my paper clips and my thumbtacks and those little binder clips all over the place. He's also done other things like take all the keys off my keyboard. That was fun. To be fair, though, when he did that, I glitter bombed him first. I put a bunch of glitter in a folder that he opened during a meeting.
Oh,
He just
God.
shut the folder. Yeah, so I had it coming. But the cleaning crew managed to clean my office before I got there the next day. So I didn't even know what happened. I was just like, where are all my paper clips? And yeah, they got sucked up in the vacuum cleaner, and then we got an email saying not to leave a lot of paper clips on the floor.
So this was actually multiple
kill him.
paper clips. So one paper clip might not mess it up.
One paper clip might not mess it up, but it was probably like 200. Like, it was probably like a pack of paper clips, you know, that you get.
Why did they try and sweep up a pack of paper clips?
That's what I want to know. I think they probably looked at it and was like, screw these people.
It's amazing how paperclips have come full circle in your life.
Yeah, this metaphor
right?
is a bit out of control. I kind of lost.
It's
I
a
kind of
little-
lost it. Are we
I
still
like it.
talking
I'm
about
here
Silver
for it.
Surfer?
I don't know. You can 100%, Brian, transform a paperclip into a usable object. Accurate.
All right, so we want to go up and up.
Let's go on to Green Goblin.
Sim, would you like to know how many revives I used on Green Goblin?
Who are you using?
Nick.
I think you probably told me this, but I'm sure it's much lower than I'm thinking, so you should just say it.
4.
Okay.
Just to give you a rough idea of what to expect. He can do roughly 20 to 25% per run.
Okay. All right. Let's revive. I think I have a team revive left, so I might as well use that. Maybe we'll give it a go with CGR first, just to see, just for science.
Yeah, does have the armor break. I think the problem with CGR is going to be the reduction of power gain with Madness.
True.
But I mean, hey, it's a team revive, so.
Oh, and if you hit him with a crit, so if you
Your
hit him with
attack
one
goes
crit,
down.
your attack is like basically nerfed. Okay. All right, we'll just go with Nick.
CGR is like an antithesis counter to this fight. He has a permanent armor break and he can't crit.
Right.
Look at that 6-star duped Fury.
My pride and joy.
Oh, dude, that's right. Your Fury's rank 3. Oh, you might be able to do this in 3 then, because mine was rank 2. Fury as a rank 3 can take off over 60% of Quake.
What's up, Taz?
Taz?
Immortal? So, I'm debating. I'm gonna form another T5 science. I know it's
Void.
coming. Well, I have one already. I have
This one
one.
doesn't need any context.
Honorable mention.
Ugh.
I will focus that in on Green Goblin there.
Right,
Sim.
right.
But since I'm probably gonna form another one, I'm thinking about taking Red Hulk to rank 3.
Ooh,
That's a good
it's a
decision.
good rank 3.
Yeah, he's stupid fun.
Is yours
He's
duped?
solid.
He's not duped. He's not duped.
Doesn't necessarily need it.
No, he doesn't need it. But I think that's what I'm thinking about doing. I might take Red Hulk before I actually take Void.
Sim, don't listen.
But it's only because I don't want to turn off suicides.
Okay,
fair.
Sim, maybe you can kind of listen now.
That's fair.
Oh, I feel like I just got Sim killed.
Oh, Jesus.
Hashtag blame Katie for that death.
Sim,
Yes, sir.
something you can do with Fury
Okay.
once you're unblockable is 4 quadruple light combo. Save yourself a medium. And when you stun off the special 2, as long as it doesn't have a lot of power, you can whiff light attacks, and the final one, or the second to last one, will make contact, and you can save yourself 2 or 3 hits.
Okay. Trying to process that while I'm doing this is proving difficult.
Man, I keep thinking back, watching everyone do Abyss right now. You, Brian, I just keep thinking back to my original Path 2 plan using Hyperion for Green Goblin. That was the original plan.
Ooh,
Thank God I didn't have to do it.
that would have been rough.
Yeah, I already had to use Hype for Red Skull, which wasn't as bad as I probably would have, as I thought it would have been. It was only 15 revives, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that horrible. But yeah, I couldn't imagine how much Green Goblin would have cost me.
That would have been a lot. I have not jumped into Abyss. My initial clear was it like summer last year, something like that. Spring. I don't remember when I did it.
That's when you duped Aegon, right? And everyone just like fell out of their chair.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did for one.
Because I got Cyclops first, right? And I
Right.
said, I'm gonna kick the mic in the junk. And then next crystal was Aegon.
Yeah, he heard you. He got scared.
He heard me, he got scared.
With good reason.
Hey, I'm little, I'm scrappy. But yeah, that was amazing. I couldn't believe it finally happened. And he's like Sig 190, so he's close. He's close. Hyperion for Abyss isn't a thing I'm very hyped to do. Yeah, he's not the best for Abyss, Leonidas.
Yeah, from personal experience, 5-hit heavy attacks are not necessarily the best thing in here. Just you think you're like, oh, I'm at 105 charges, and then you're down to 60 in 30 seconds.
And you're like, wait, what just happened there? Hype is one of mine, Agent X. I love Hyperion. You know, funny story about Hyperion and me. I used a ranked down ticket on him.
Wow. Wow. What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used a rank down ticket on him.
Some of us don't even have him, and you're ranking him down.
Well, and then I ranked him to 565, like, you know, a year later. But yeah. I used a rank down ticket on him. What's up, Ink?
What's up, Ink?
Hello, Ink. Different levels of intensity for the welcome.
You're forgiven. Had a bad week, or a rough week.
Not bad, just mentally fatiguing.
Yeah.
We all have days like that, MSD, or weeks like that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, your brain's not functioning on the higher levels. It's like fire bad, tree pretty.
Yes. I can confirm that has been my thought process since Monday.
Fire
Seems
bad,
like,
tree
what?
pretty. What?
Yeah, it's a thing. Trust me. Your brain gets on those levels.
If you say so.
Once I reach Friday, you probably won't see me until the next Monday. I'll need to catch up on the 48 hours of sleep that I'm missing studying for chemistry.
Oof.
You don't miss that.
You know, it's on and off. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's like, help me, someone, please. You know, call just anyone. But you know, we have a. It's complicated. That's the relationship between.
I remember I had a full semester of like that where my brain was not. I was just like checked out because I had organic chemistry, developmental biology, and genetics, and then I had ornithology, which was like super easy. I was like, whatever. I don't even really need to mention too much in this.
Yeah, it's not the issue of like the material is difficult. It's everything that you have to remember.
Yep, that's just it. It's not that it's hard. It's just there's so much you have to remember. Oh,
That was a really good run, Sim.
It's gonna take me a bit more than 4, I think.
It's okay, Sim. It's okay.
I know.
It's okay. Sim, just imagine how many revives it's gonna take me. You'll be fine.
Speaking of,
I
go look at the old Iron Man count for this path, and it was 6 this time, Katie. Just so you know, I know you were interested in hearing that. So
there is no Iron Man Infinity War and Abyss. I don't know what you're talking about. That guy doesn't exist. Okay.
Right.
yes, Sim. What a wild claim to bring up Iron Man. Like what, dude?
All right.
I mean, jeez. That guy's a myth. like Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster. How perfect talking about biology and chemistry while fighting Green Goblin. I know, Leonidas. Every now and then worlds collide. Did someone say Magneto? What's up, J-Rock? Oh.
I assume J-Rock is talking about that chat message that I tweeted today. Maybe
Yeah. yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. Serious Magneto, man.
Idiot. Like, okay.
No one said Mysterio, Terrence. I like Mysterio, though. He's fun. I just wish...
Oh, man. I love him.
I just wish it was a little bit easier to get that big poison damage. Maybe it is, and I'm just doing it wrong. It could be. Mysterio, too, when I fight against him, I feel like sometimes his heavy just comes from, like, the other end of the screen. I'm like,
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
When I was recording my, well, I guess I can tell you at least one of the fights in the showcase. 6.3 Mysterio with Red Goblin. He just... The second he entered the fight, like, I couldn't even... There was not even a parry. He just threw a heavy attack. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I dashed back, and he threw 2 consecutive heavy attacks. Like, there wasn't even a pause. It was just like heavy, dash, heavy, heavy.
He loves throwing those heavies, man.
His AI is just the worst. It's like Mordo bad.
It's so weird. It's just... Because it's so inconsistent. Like, there's some times where he's, willing to play into you, and then there are other times where it's like, all right, boys, time to heavy, and just doesn't stop.
It's exactly what it's like. Sometimes he's like, we're gonna play along, and other days he's like, full send.
Yep.
He's like, full send. 6.2 Sinister loves to throw heavies too. Really, Xander?
Yeah. I noticed that.
So long since I've been in there.
I noticed that in my Rank 1 I-Bomb video, he would just throw heavies randomly. It was really weird, because I never remembered him being so aggressive with the heavy attacks.
When is my next stream? I don't know, Taz. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe Friday? Definitely Friday. Friday morning.
When's your next Abyss run, Katie?
The next Blue Moon.
We could ask Google when that is.
Funny you mentioned, it's actually next Tuesday.
Hey Siri. When is the next Blue Moon?
It's around 23 degrees in Cardinal, Pennsylvania.
That's very helpful. Very helpful. Siri.
Also thinks I'm in Pennsylvania? What?
Thank you, Siri. Much appreciated.
Go home, Siri, you're drunk. I did that on Alpha stream one time. I asked Siri something and it activated like a bunch of people's Siris in chat.
The next Blue Moon, by the way, is August 22nd. So
This year?
yeah, this year, yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, then it's set.
No.
She's not even committing to August.
Listen, that's like 5 days after my birthday. I might still be drunk.
That's fair. That's fair.
What about the week after a blue moon? Get more specific.
I mean, potentially. I like how everyone's like, "Wait, you had that ready?" I know,
No,
right?
I
Like, you
just
randomly pulled
Googled
that
it
up. Next Blue Moon.
while I was dying.
while I
I
was
did
dying.
not. I did not have it ready. I'm a fast typer. just
Lies, you had it
ask,
ready before the stream.
I'm a very fast typer.
Speaking of typing, I'm getting a new keyboard here soon.
Ooh, you get a mechanical one?
Yeah. I'm getting a smaller one so that I can reach all the keys easier. Shut up.
I mean, you got small hands. You got small hands, I guess.
I got small hand. I cannot reach, like, I struggle to reach the numbers, which is why I never use them. I always use, like, the number pad. But I have to completely, like, move my hand to reach, like, the F1 and stuff. And, like, I nearly have to move my hands to reach the number keys. That's how tiny my hands are.
Wow.
Am I too late?
Hey, what's up, dude?
What's going on? How are you?
Good. We're only a couple fights in. Oh.
Yeah. I just finished up cab difficulty.
What'd you think?
It actually wasn't that bad. If you got Archangel and Magneto, kind of a breeze.
Oh, I never even thought about Magneto, bringing Magneto in. I guess Psycho Man is metal, right?
He
Yeah,
is.
He is metal. Hey, what's going on, Xandar Scar? What's going on, Cataclysm? Brian is Ronan. Cyber.
How was your day, Lefty?
It was actually kind of good. We're still working on editing videos. It's
It
still
never-
not going away.
The editing never stops.
It never stops.
never stops.
Yeah, it's not easy either.
Nope.
I fought with my phone, Shotcut, and Photoshop yesterday. A video that should have taken like 2.5 hours from start to finish, like recording, editing, rendering, whatever, took 6 hours. I
Oh
was
my
like,
goodness.
I was raging so hard yesterday.
I did a my fault. I did a how-to video. It took me 4 days to edit. It was so petty and annoying.
Those 6-minute or less guides, they take probably total between 12 and 16 hours.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
They don't take 6 minutes or less.
I mean, you would think, right? You would think those would take 6 minutes or less, but no, they take.
I imagine you're just like sitting there, like trying. Where can I cut off another 3 seconds of this video to get it under time?
Well, I figured out like, because I write like the script down, right? And I know that if it's less than 2 pages, no matter what speed I talk, it's gonna be within the 6 minutes. But it's when it's over than that, like, and they're big paragraphs, that's when I like struggle. And that's when I'm like, what can I cut out? So, and there's also lots of cutting outs between mess ups. Because I know it's shocking, but I get tripped up on my words. I know it's surprising, right? Because I'm usually so eloquent. Right?
How often do you write scripts for your videos?
Not often. Usually the 6-minute ones get scripts. The comic book history ones do. Sometimes the top 5 ones do. The top 5 ones, there's a 50-50 shot. I'll write something down or just wing it.
Yeah.
But like when it comes down to like top 5 champs that I would like to see added to the game, those ones get written down because I've got like a lot of thoughts and especially when I talk about like what powers or abilities they would have, those I need to write down so I don't confuse myself.
Yeah.
I do a script for. Pretty
I'm
much
like
everything.
70-30. Really?
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
the like the video I just did with talking about like content and stuff. It wasn't completely scripted, but I had like a ton of notes on screen that I was glancing back and forth at.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually
like-
there's something, I have something like written down, not maybe a script, but just like talking points. So I don't repeat myself 5,000 times because I have a tendency to do that.
That's exactly what I do. I like if I don't write a script, which is not very often, only for like masterclass videos, they get scripts. I don't think I've ever done a script for a Grandmaster video. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only been the masterclass videos and like a few scattered here and there, so not very often. But I usually have talking points. Just have to mention this, have to mention this, have to mention this. Try not to pause between sentences, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So how many revives was that? Was that 5? I think I counted.
I think that's about 5 or 6 maybe. I got tagged by the
Nice.
special 2 a couple times, but otherwise it wasn't that bad. It was basically just a regular fight with Nick.
Yeah.
Not really sure like who else would be super good against him, because like Nick has one of the best dot damages in the game. So
This is not the well. I guess if we're talking general, probably Nick. If we're talking maximum potential, it's probably Magneto.
yeah,
Hmm. I feel like Mr. Sinister should be tagged as metal.
yeah.
He definitely should be tagged as metal.
This is my opinion, but I could be wrong.
No.
I mean, if you take a look at his arms, you'll see some I can't speak. You'll see some very metallic looking plates of armor there.
I
So
mean, they look pretty metal to me.
It looks metal to me too, but apparently he's not metal, so
It's a little
maybe it's
shiny.
useless.
I mean,
maybe it's just like some really nice dry fit. You know, he's been going to the gym and he just wants to show it off. You know.
maybe. I mean, like, I've got pants like that aren't metal, but, you know, I forget what they are. Lycra, maybe? Who knows?
Lycra.
You know, they're leggings.
Dude,
What do
my
you expect,
parries are
Sue?
just not working.
Blame the update.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Dude, oh my god. No, you're totally right. I missed at least 5 parries in one quest of Cavalier completion. Something's up, man. It's
Yeah,
worse
that's
than
it.
I've ever seen it.
I've had
Metal.
issues with parries today and the famous Blexting, where you want to dex and you
Oh, I
block.
hate that.
Yeah, I hate that too.
It happened a lot in the Love is a Battle Realm quest, and I kept getting stunned, so I got really aggravated.
I haven't even done that quest. How is it?
It's not bad. If you bring in Romance Synergy champs, or if you bring in Storm P90X, it's easy peasy.
P90X.
She is.
Makes sense.
Archangel's really good for it. As long as you bring like Psylocke with him, you don't have to worry about them shrugging or you getting stunned.
I heard Cap Infinity War was good too.
I didn't bring him.
Does
I
he have
brought-
a romance synergy?
Good question. I don't know. Someone said it in my chat today when I was streaming.
I guess. Well, he could be right. Even if he doesn't have the romance synergy, if you just bait out heavies with his block proficiency.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I used Archangel, Domino, Colossus, and Storm P90X. And I brought Psylocke for the synergy for Archangel.
Just a curiosity question. Why do you call her P90X?
Actually, Commando's in the
That was
chat. I
Sam.
think he came up with it. I took it from him.
And I took it from Sam
Oh, okay.
because it was so fitting.
So, some of my subs called Black Widow Deadly Origins, Black Widow deodorant.
Black Widow deodorant.
I think that's what BG calls him or her too.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know that I heard that somewhere else, but yeah.
That's so good.
Thor Fraggle is another good one.
Yeah, or vegan Thor.
Vegan.
I like vegan Thor
Vegan.
I don't
That's
get
what-
why do they call him vegan Thor? I don't get that.
because he's the weaker Thor.
Oh, okay.
So good. Oh man.
But that's what Prof calls him, and I was like, you know what? That's 100% accurate. Vegan Thor. He's But yeah, Storm P90X was like my go-to, and Domino is who I used a lot of too, especially for Hella, because she's got bleed vulnerable. I'm not gonna be able
You
to
can say
it.
words.
I cannot say that word for the life of me.
Am I
The one where she takes more damage from bleeds.
Speed vulnerability.
That one. I can't
one.
say that word. I can't say it. I can't. I've always had issues saying that word. I forget the one war video I did a long time ago when I actually did war. I would put on the invulnerability. Oh my god.
His face is hidden.
Sim, don't laugh. Sim, don't laugh. That's mean.
I can't say that word.
I can't help it. It's too funny.
The life of me. I cannot. I don't know why. I can't say it. Like I can't say that word. So, but it took me like 5 cuts, and I was finally like, screw it. Like, we're going with it. Like, whatever word comes out of my mouth, that's what I'm saying. Nobody wants to be vulnerable, really? I know. Please say it again. No.
You just said vulnerable like it was nothing.
I know. It's like
when you add on to it.
Yeah, it just comes out as like bull. I don't know.
Say vulnerable and then pause and then say bitty.
You said bitty?
What?
No one will notice.
No one will notice.
Yeah, just say them separately and then just edit it together.
I think you can do that in DaVinci Pro, the DaVinci Resolve.
Bleed vulnerability. There you go.
Sounds like you had like a hiccup in between there, Sam. Like all of a sudden you had a hiccup. I can say that, Slayer. No.
Wow.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. There we go.
What made that funnier? Yeah. Was you said, I can say this.
Yeah.
I can say that. Proceeds to mess it up.
Right. Her mom was there. Her mom was like, nah, I'm good. That.
I love that Cyber's like, now I'm having problems trying to say it. Good.
Evade and a stun. What a great combo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Katie, when are you going back into the abyss?
It's funny you ask, Lefty.
She's already did the abyss?
No, we just...
Apparently.
Go on.
Apparently, they asked me, and I said, the next blue moon, which is apparently August 22nd.
Wow.
I did it of this year. I didn't think it was this year.
All right, look forward to your next pack then. Good luck.
All right, so we are officially in Unit Land.
Made it far.
I did, yeah.
Young Padawan.
Unit Man, he's never failed you before, right?
It's true.
You know he's the only undefeated champion in the game.
Unit Man is?
It's God tier.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
God tier. He is the only God tier champ, because he is the only champ that can beat everything.
Does he need to be awakened?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
The only thing he'll awaken is your wallet.
Yep.
I don't know, that champion, a 6.2.6 champion, he's been known to take out Unit Man every now and again.
Oh no, but Unit Man cannot be defeated, especially when he has his synergy members, MasterCard and Visa.
Nice. Don't forget American Express.
That's true. American Express doesn't get used as often though as MasterCard or Visa. American Express kind of gets sat on the bench, but
He just lacks the damage.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Solid utility, but if we're talking realistic gameplay here, he's nowhere near the level of Visa.
True.
Definitely. He can't beat Kabam Debt though, those are expensive. Kabam Debt, you bring that upon yourself.
I agree, that's terrifying too.
That's when you're your own worst enemy.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing that would prevent Unit Man is like someone going against 6.2 champion before he was nerfed with no idea what he was doing. Like, no idea how to get the dexes off. That would be like fuel to quit the game.
So me. That's how that was.
I remember that stream, Katie. You were definitely raging at that fight. I remember that stream.
I quit.
You only had 10% to go though. Like,
Yeah, I quit and went.
Katie,
like,
I'm so sorry I brought this memory back.
it plays
not,
every
it's
time
funny.
before a stream. It plays every time in my introduction. It is like forever out there. No, yeah, because that was too when I think I had Heisey and Dreamin' on call, and Heisey was like, just block the light attacks, and I was like, those are unblockable right now.
great advice.
Izzy, I feel so bad. I only knew him for such a little time that I just had to bury him.
Heisey was amazing at Comic-Con because anytime I saw him, if I didn't have a beer, he would bring me a beer. So I never
Now, somehow he got one backstage. Like, I have no idea how he did that.
It's Heisey, man. If he can get a beer somewhere, he will.
They sell beers at Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know Heisey did. That's for
They
sure.
They had beer and wine because Storm Chaser had little bottles of wine in his coat that he bought there. Like, he had the little inside coat pockets, and all of a sudden he'd pull out a little bottle of wine, and I'd be like, "What?" But yeah, they sell beer and wine. There was like there was little like vendors there inside, and then there was a food truck that sold it as well, I believe. But they were expensive. They were super expensive, I think.
Oh man, these evades are just killing me against this guy. Literally.
Yeah, he's evading like a mofo.
Yeah, I don't remember him being that much for me.
Ah, no, Corpse left.
Who?
What?
Slayer.
Oh.
Oh,
We call Slayer Corpse.
Why do you
Oh,
call
okay.
Slayer corpse?
Have you heard of the internet personality Corpse Husband?
No.
I have.
Yeah. Yeah, you get it.
I'm gonna
he sounds
Google
exactly
this,
like
though.
him.
Yeah, listen to his
Oh.
voice, and you'll understand why we call him Corpse.
All I want is like for Slayer to actually be the voice of Cosmic Ghost Rider.
He is, man.
In the next motion comic, that I
Yeah.
mean, I would cry.
That's what I want. All right, Sim, I gotta jump off, but good luck. I'll be lurking in the chat. I gotta get some stuff done. I might
Okay.
hop on later if you're still on.
Cool. Thanks for hanging out, Katie.
He's freaking out. Guys, remember, if you guys haven't already done so, hit that like button. If you're not already subbed to Sim, hit that sub button, gang. What are you doing, fam? Alright, have a good night, guys. Bye.
Later.
See you, Katie.
Take care, Katie.
I think Ghost Dog said he was going to hop on too at some point.
I think so. He's currently streaming right now.
Ghost Donkey.
So maybe
Still
you
on
can
the-
explain where that came from, because I still don't really understand where the name came from.
Oh, give me a second. I'm trying to like compose myself. Okay. All right. So during VZ's, hold on.
You just laughing thinking about it. Oh man.
I'm gonna put us up on mute to
Right?
hide the laughter.
He's laughing.
The anticipation is really killing me, Samuel. I gotta know now.
I know.
I gotta know.
It's that good. It's that
Okay.
good.
All right.
He's back. He's back, Stat. He's back.
All right. I'm gonna try and explain without losing it. So I don't remember specifically who pointed it out in chat, but there was someone in BZ's Abyss stream that said Ghost Dog sounded like Donkey from Shrek.
Oh my god.
Now, this was before I came on call, but I was in chat while this was all happening, while all of this was unfolding, and people just thought it was the funniest thing ever on the call. So much so that I believe Ilac brought up played a clip of Donkey talking about the waffles from Shrek, and everyone on call just died, and then he turned into Ghost Donkey.
The Abyss is where names are born, apparently. Nicknames.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Multiple times throughout the run were clips of Donkey from Shrek played on the call, just sporadically after that. It was the funniest stream ever. Like,
Yeah.
I have never laughed so hard.
Yeah, I
can see
came
why you
in
were in tears.
like after that, and you were like, "Get ready to cry," and I'm like, "Oh God, what happened?" And they're all
Yeah.
They were already calling him that, and I was like, "What the hell?" Like, that's funny.
Similar, what's your nickname's going to be after your Abyss run?
And so the legend was born. That's right. We now have a Ghost Donkey fan club that meets on Mondays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was I thought he might have been a little like legit mad. Not mad, but like annoyed when I recreated his logo but with a donkey silhouette. It's like, why you gotta do this?
He takes it all in stride, though.
Yeah.
Is this the only Mr. Sinister you gotta fight in the Abyss? I think it
I
is.
think there's one more.
There is one more.
Taz the Immortal says, I disagree. Funniest stream I've seen was Lefty Knox in the Abyss where Leaky was born.
That was pretty
That
funny.
was pretty good.
It's definitely up there.
It's like... and then and only to add salt to the wound, right? Singular was on call to me and put in chat left P Knox. It's like, okay.
You gotta give the people what they want, dude. And they wanted more names.
Definitely a lot more names are born.
I'm like trying to talk to you, type in the chat, and like whip up like a meme in Photoshop at the same time.
I know you definitely did add some memes to the Twitter. That was hilarious.
Someone here.
No.
Slayer.
Corpse, it's you.
Corpse. Cosmic
Slayer, how long were you going to be quiet though? Like,
He was
Were you
actually
just gonna sit
talking
on
for the
board and
last
say
hour
nothing?
probably, and we just didn't know.
we didn't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
His voice is just at such a low octave we can't hear it.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, I popped in for a second and then I immediately had to go do something. So, yeah, that was fun.
Your thumb start yet, Samuel?
Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
How you doing, Slayer? Take your time.
It's a hard
The
question to answer.
anticipation's killing me. How is he doing?
Don't want to pressure him, you know.
You know, take your time,
He is a big internet personality.
Answer
Yeah,
in your own
sometimes you don't know
time.
how you're doing. Yeah, sometimes you don't know how you're doing. Okay, Slayer, we're gonna come back to you.
Multitasking. Huh?
We're
We're
gonna
gonna come back to you.
Multitasking was okay. I was gonna say multitasking is difficult, but I am doing okay. How are you, MSD?
I am fantastic. Thank you for asking.
Good to hear.
Fantastic I mean, my night is just it's 5 times better already because I have Corpse Husband on a phone call with me. You know, the huge internet sensation. So
Corpse husband.
Yes, absolutely. Man, I'm talking to Tobey Maguire Spider-Man over here, so you know.
oh, dude,
Wow.
Brendan was in tears. He was
Yeah,
in
that was so
tears.
funny.
Yeah.
Pizza time.
Pizza time.
Good.
So good.
You don't really get up to fight similar though.
Yeah, I came in kind of expecting this to be like a one-shot, but he just didn't want to stop evading. And or let me parry him.
It's funny you said that. I wanted to be expecting 5 one-shots on my path too, and got 2, so don't feel bad.
I'm just not gonna comment.
Yeah, every shot, every fight in the abyss for you, Belsine do was a one-shot. We know. Okay, we know.
MSD, did you see Happy McMuffin's one-shot of Luke with CGR today?
Yeah, that was really good.
He he got it in like just under.
You
the
can
hit
only do it
count.
with a rank 3.
Yeah, he played it so well around
Yeah,
the indestructible.
You can only do it with a rank 3. Just really good timing with the. Yeah, it shows the importance of the damnation.
Yep.
It's just so key. That's why I'm 100% willing to use a generic on him when I pull him.
What generic 6-star?
Yes,
Which one again? Wow.
and rank 3, no question.
Do you still have?
What
Do you
happened?
still have 2 of them? Or did you use the one from Comic-Con?
Nah, I still have 2.
Bro. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Metal Sonic Dude.
The only man with 2 generic awakening gems.
Right.
Well,
Actually, that's
now
probably,
it's
yeah.
all of the finalists, all 9 of them got one. So, but I am still the first human on the planet to own a 6-star awakening gem. Period.
The humble
Before they
brag.
were, yeah, humble brag. Before they were even crystals, because everyone thought the gem was going to be a crystal, but then they handed me the card and I showed Legacy, and he was like, "What?"
This is why I
Good
call
thing
you
you
the
didn't
Michael
lose that
Jordan
card.
of MCOC.
Yeah, there were some offers made, but
all right. How? What was the biggest offer you got for that card at the time? You don't have to say from who, just money wise. It's got to be like
Take your
outrageous.
time.
Over or under 10,000?
under
Oh,
10,000.
under 10.
No way. Yeah.
I could see somebody offering like a grand or 2 for it. The way some people.
Yeah,
people
no one
play.
offered me a grand.
Okay.
People definitely were interested in monetary offerings, though. I won't get into specifics, but people wanted it. But I made sure to claim it when I got back, so nothing could happen. So I wasn't like, "Ooh, this guy's saying, hey, I'll give you $1,500 for that cardboard card right here." And, okay. No, but I claimed it immediately, so nothing happened. I almost right before Comic-Con, I made a second account for in preparation for like the gifting event and stuff, and I almost was gonna claim the second guillotine on the second account. I almost did it. I would have been like, imagine all the things I could get done with a 6-star guillotine on a level 5 account. Imagine.
Oh my goodness, bro. Do you play any other games that you're this good at? Like,
Oh no. I used to play a free runner called Spider-Man Unlimited.
Yeah.
oh, I remember that. I used to
was,
play that game. Oh, I used to play that game before MCOC came out. I used to play that a
Yeah.
lot.
I was like top 100 running leaderboard of that game. I was pretty good, but that's really the only other game that I've been decent at. Like if I wanted to, essentially that game's interpretation of grind for a champion, I could.
Sounds to me like every game you play, you're good at.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I suck at Mario Kart.
Well,
Purple.
don't feel bad. I lost friendships over Mario Kart. Rainbow Road. Friendship ended.
Oh man, it is indeed. Especially on 150.
Right.
God,
like,
just
oh my
don't
goodness.
even talk to me after that.
Yeah, I need some space. Like, this friendship may not work out. Call of Duty every now and again makes me ready to, though. Especially
Oh,
Warzone.
that's another one that I suck at. Shooting games, just terrible.
Really?
Yep.
I've never went against that.
Yeah, it's just a different feel, I guess. I haven't really. I mean, to be fair, I haven't played that many. I've played a handful, but just not really that proficient.
I play the Sonic Endless Runner. Not so much anymore because I unlock all. I only play when there's like a new character to unlock, and then I spend one day getting it, and then I quit again.
Oh, dude, I used to play that game so much, but just like how long would it take you to unlock? Like we're talking about what is it called? Sonic
Run.
That was, yes, Sonic Run.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to get a new character? Roughly?
Not too long, I would say. Like it depends on if the tokens are 250 or 500. Maybe like an hour or two.
Oh god. Dude, 500 is just. Don't even. Yeah, I hate it. I still play that game every now and again. Definitely. That was like one of the first games that I ever played, actually. The first one was. I think it was Spider-Man Unlimited. But yeah, that was one of the first games I played. Actually, no, that's a lie. There was another Sonic mobile game. It was like Sonic. It wasn't Sonic Ash. It was like a